welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Gemini. Sorry about that. I did your reading before this, Gemini, but I don't know what's going on with my device, but anyway, let's just start with the reading. First, I'm going to draw a animal totem for you, and then we're going to discuss what came through for you in your notes of the meditations I had for you. Okay. You got the zebra. Agility and individuality. Zebra is the totem of individuality, to be part of a group but still retain your individuality. Haven't I had this one before? I don't know, but anyway. Blending into a crowd without losing your individuality is the power of zebra, the ability to protect it from danger along with its agility and speed. It is also the totem of working things out. When in an argument, don't add to the fire by being confrontational. Oh my God. Okay. Rather work towards a compromise that will satisfy all parties. Remember that things are really black and white, but there are usually many shades of grey. Zebra gives its totem people compassion, and therefore they make excellent therapists and counselors. They can take a step back and see situations in a new light and suggest compromises and solutions. Zebra people are usually confident, balanced, and capable. Wow, this is awesome. I love this. This is so different from the animal totem that you got earlier from your reading that I did before this. I wasn't satisfied with the reading. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm a perfectionist. I don't know, Gemini. But I'm going to tell you which animal. I'm just going to find it here. Put it aside here. Just going to. The animal before, well, that you got before this was the grackle, overcoming emotional congestion. The grackle's iridescent coloring reflects the need to look at their life differently. Situations are not always what they appear. It's the same message, particularly when dealing with emotions. Emotions that are not dealt with can clog our emotions to such an extent of creating physical congestion. Look at your life and take a new approach to the way you see it. Grackles are very happy birds, finding joy in the smallest of things. Look past the emotional turmoil and find the joy in your life too. Grackle also reminds us to take action, not to just rehash everything. Talk about it and not doing anything to resolve the issue. Pine fragrances can be helpful during meditation for this totem. So this is the animal that you got before this, okay? Before I deleted this reading. You see, even the incense is burning, the candle. So the incense is almost finished. Because I had the reading before this for you, Gemini, and okay, it's wasn't anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's just start. Okay. Dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. Surrender with joy at the bottom. Achieve greatness through surrender. Okay. And then dawn of love. Love is rising on the horizon of your life. So there you have it. And now, okay, let me put this aside here. I just want to make myself comfortable here. This chair is very deep and very deep. This chair is very deep. Okay, these two cards just fell out. So I'm going to take it. Okay. So Gemini, I'm going to tell you, it speaks of emotional congestion. the card that you got before is, before this reading, is the gut, to trust your gut feeling about something. You have a gut feeling about something, you need to trust it, okay? The other thing that also came through is, you may be busy with something, okay? You invested a lot in this, whatever this might be. I don't know if it's a project or what this is. If this is someone that's working, it could be a project that you invested in and you like really went the mile, the extra mile for this, okay? And this is what came through. You're too far gone, okay? You're too far gone, you might as well see this through. Okay, the other thing that also came through is your heart is where understanding resides. I'm talking to a Gemini that's trying to develop some type of understanding for something. This might be for some, not for all Geminis. Trying to develop an understanding from something, but from a knowledge base. And this doesn't, it makes a whole lot of sense. You're a Gemini. Okay. So obviously when you make decisions, it could be regarding this project. If you make decisions, you are looking for logical explanations and common sense stuff, okay? This is what you're looking for before you make decisions, okay? And the universe is telling you the only way is through. It's almost like something that you haven't experienced before. It comes across as if I'm talking to a Gemini, this Gemini hasn't experienced something before. The only way is through. The universe is telling you they started something, they're already too far gone, and the universe is telling you you might as well see this thing through, whatever the hell this is. And, okay, this is also what came through. Gemini, there might be some people in your life, or you might be doing this where you're telling someone something they already know. It's like speaking to a choir, or people could be doing this to you as well, okay? Like when you speak to the choir, this idiom implies that these people already know. It's like telling the choir sing, but they're already singing because they're a choir, okay? This is exactly the type of scenario that I pick up here. It's like it's like I'm talking to a Gemini, or you might be in the stages of trying to develop understanding of being. It correlates with this other thing that I was talking about, trying to develop understanding from a book perspective, like someone that's book smart, but this person is not street smart, okay? And this individual that I'm picking up, this person started something. It gives him an oh my god, adrenaline rush. They get an adrenaline rush from this, okay? And it's like they're in a cataclysmic situation, or they want to catalyst something or put something in motion, but there has to be a catalyst to put this thing in motion. And you, Gemini, are too scared to step into this catalyst thing because you're scared of things spiraling out of control and not going into your desired direction. And the universe wants you to trust this. Dawn of Love, love is rising on the... Because this is a strong message that came through here. Is this okay? I already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm not going to shuffle a lot. Let me just start with the reading. Okay. You got a lot of aces in the first row in your previous reading as well, and a tower. So which indicates to me, Gemini, that this is a very intense experience. Maybe not something very familiar to you. You also got the Star card, and you got the Star card now at the bottom. You may be seeing something as surreal. This is what's coming through today with the Star card. Someone seeing something, or experiencing something, but it's surreal. Okay, you're experiencing something, but it's surreal to you. Okay, it's almost like you're experiencing something and it's surreal to you. Give me me just a second. I just want to go through this again. I said here it's also the totem of working things out. When in an argument, don't add to the fire by being confrontational. Rather work towards a compromise that will satisfy everyone. So I'm not sure. I can't even remember. There was this thought that popped up into my head. Oh yes, this is what happened. Do you know Marty in Madagascar? It was played by Chris Rock, and he popped into my head. And when it said here, it's also the totem of working things out. When an argument, don't add to the fire by being confrontational. Okay, I don't know exactly what to say about this, but he popped into my head because it's a zebra and he plays Marty the zebra. And Marty in this movie is not, the word that comes to mind in Afrikaans is based by a doof. Okay, the character he's playing is doof. In English, if you translate it to English, is very stupid. Okay, I'm sorry, the character, I didn't say Chris Rock is stupid, but his character is like, it speaks of, please don't take offense, okay? But this is exactly what it is. It's like someone, I don't know if, I'm not saying you are stupid, okay, Gemini, please don't take offense. I'm not saying you are stupid, but I'm trying to pick up what the hell is. This is what coming, it's like, this is what's coming through. I'm going to tell you exactly what's coming through. Whoever this is for, you will understand this, okay? Like I said, it's like someone telling someone else, and this person already knows. This person is trying to develop an understanding, or someone trying to develop an understanding from a book perspective, not a street smart perspective. They need to dive into something. They're already in this thing, but they're scared to catalyze something, to set something else in motion, okay? So, but the universe is telling this could be, not this could be, the results, okay? It says here, a catalyst for something, but the universe says this will have beautiful results. You see, it will have beautiful results. So, the reason why this thing is playing out like this, it's like, it's going to be too overwhelming for you, apparently, okay? Whatever this is, if the universe is going to expose whatever this is that you're experiencing, it's almost like someone that's hungry, okay? You are hungry for an experience. You're already in this experience, but you want more, okay? But the universe is also telling you this here. Small dosages work better. Here it says, small dosages work better. This is the message that the universe wants to give you, Gemini, because if you are going to get this experience in a huge amount, it's like somebody taking a drug overdose, basically, okay? Small amounts, microdosing. Microdosing, this is what's coming through. Someone microdosing, okay? Like taking something in small amounts. Like someone that has a pain and they drink painkillers, basically. They have a headache and then they drink painkillers. Not to be in a hurry to end this experience. What the hell? Don't be in a hurry to end this experience. Whatever this is, I don't know why this came through now. Okay. The only way is through, you have to genuinely love people to understand them. In other words, if love is understanding, you have to genuinely understand people to understand them. Which indicates to me that you have to put yourself through an experience. Gemini, you have to experience something. The other thing that also came to mind is this catalyst. It's like someone, it's like this ball. It's like, there these is videos of these people that makes these things, and then like this domino effect, and they build these things. But this thing also is like someone taking a sculpture that they made maybe of matches, and they put something in there and they slowly light it, and they watch how this thing slowly burns, and then it explodes into one huge ball of fire, okay, until it disintegrates. This is the image that I have in my head, whatever this might be for you, okay. I don't know, but the universe is telling you already knee deep into this. You might as well see it through. Oh yes, this is the last thing. Yeah, you realize you have, or you have to realize it takes a touch of madness, okay, to go to great heights. This individual needs to realize this, or they are realizing this, that it takes a touch of madness to create or reach great heights. The other thing is coming through is when I made this note, my pen dried up, okay. So it made me think of this individual is busy. They have this, like someone that's a writer, and they have these ideas and they have to write it down. And the other thing that also popped up is someone's sitting. I read that this somewhere, okay, that's this individual is a creative writer. They write scripts, a script writer. It's like a script writer writing scripts for movies or something to that effect. Also, the other thing that also like ads, writing ads, okay, wording for ads, or someone creating ads, okay. I don't know why this is popping up. But this person comes up with an idea, and then the pen dries up and they have to find a pen, and they're panicking that they might, this idea, they might lose the train of thought on this idea. Okay, so there's a type of anxiety also associated with this, adrenaline and anxiety, with whatever this project entails. It could be that you're scared that whatever this is, this catalyst thing, that it may not go into your desired direction. Okay, you have this here. You know this change, there is change here, and this catalyst is going to bring about this change. Okay, it's going to change your trajectory, your course of your life, basically, whatever this is. It's also rooted in a very deeply emotional thing. Okay, I don't know exactly what this is. It could be something creative, because this is what the Knight of Cups represents. Okay, Ace of Coins, like I said, it's deeply rooted in something creative. It could bring in money. It could, like I said, it's an emotional, deeply rooted experience, whatever this might be for you. It could be a creative project. It could be anything. This is a general reading. It also requires you to work with people, okay? With this, the animal totems that I got here. Okay, work towards a compromise that will satisfy all parties. Work towards a compromise that will satisfy all parties. This is what's coming through strongly. The Devil and the Temperance. I don't know. This is probably why this is coming through, the Devil and the Temperance. Someone needing to balance something. Okay. What's coming through is like this person, whatever this is, this could be very enriching and fulfilling. If this is okay, I'm going to look at it from a creative perspective. If this is a creative project, it could bring in, with this Ace of Coin, huge amounts of coins, money, happiness. But with the Devil card and the Temperance, okay, it's like the universe is also almost trying to give you a warning with these two cards. Don't be greedy, okay? It's this today it comes across as greed. You need to look out for being greedy for something. I don't know exactly what you need to look out for being greedy for, okay? But you need to look out for greed, okay? That you don't become greedy, whatever this might be, okay? You're in, it could be, I have no idea what this is. Be careful of greed. You already put this in motion. It could be just a dream or a project or something. There's a huge potential for huge amounts of money to be made regarding this, whatever this might be. But you shouldn't become greedy. I wanted to say Libra. You shouldn't become greedy. I don't know why I wanted to say Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra, Gemini. Possibly. Okay. 8 of coins and the 6 of wands. You obviously invested a lot in this with these two cards. Copious amounts of hours and energy went into whatever this is. To the extent that it became maybe obsessive to you, okay? And I can totally get this with the obsession. It's like you invested so much into this. Sleepless nights. This is what I see. Sleepless nights, sitting up for hours on end with some type of project, working on it diligently. Little sleep. This is exactly what I pick up here with this thing. Someone, a lot of patience. I don't know what the hell is this is. Gemini, what is this? This person was very meticulous also with this. Almost like the word that's coming to mind is fastidious. Fastidious, okay? Meticulous and very detailed. The Knight of Coins is, the Knight of Swords is the next card. Whatever this experience is, you're seeking expansion in this experience, or this experience could bring you a huge amount of mental expansion. The word that's coming to mind is, okay, I'm going to speak Afrikaans now. As jy dit onder die knieë kry, in other words, if I translate it in English, if I have to directly translate it into English, it's as jy dit onder die knie kry, if you get it under your knee. In other words, this is what's coming to mind. You see those, if it's an idiom in Afrikaans, if you get it under your knee. In other words, if it's under your knee, and this is exactly what's coming to mind. Someone wrestling, okay, and the opponent is under the knee, and they holding this like those, like someone's knee on a person's throat. Why is this image popping into my head? Okay, so if you have it under your knee, there is some type of expansion that's going to occur with this Knight of Swords, okay? A mental expansion it could be, okay? Something new. You're going to learn something new, okay? 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands is the last two cards. You end off this reading. As I said before in previous readings, tarot is energies that you work with. It fluctuates on a continuous basis, so it can change anytime, okay? And at this moment here, this is the energy that you're in, the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Someone that's bored, okay? This individual is bored. This individual is going to ask for clarifiers here. What time is it? This individual is in a state of boredom. Maybe it's also a state of indecisiveness that they're in here with these two cards. They have to decide something. Maybe this putting in motion of whatever this is. It could be something that you have in mind that you want to put in motion, to put something else in motion, like I said. But you're in this frame of mind at the moment, okay? You're just sitting there and it's like lethargic energy, a lethargic, stagnant energy. Like someone waiting for something. It's like you're waiting for something to happen. Okay, I don't know exactly what you're waiting for. Okay, this is exactly what's happening. It picking up here. This is someone sitting and waiting for something to happen and not doing anything. What the hell? Gemini. Things don't happen when you wait for it. It happens when you do something. Okay. I don't know why you're end of the reading of this. Give me a clarifier for the last card, please. The last two cards. Give me a clarifier, please, universe. What do you want? I don't know what to ask here. Just give me a clarifier. Yeah, I don't know what to ask. Ace of Cups. This could be very fulfilling to you. Like I said, it says you're too far gone. You're already in this. You need to continue, see it through. I don't know if you want to give up halfway. Maybe you feel like you want to give up on this. It's like you're telling yourself this is not going to go in your direction, and the universe is telling you otherwise with this. I don't know what this is. Okay, Gemini, you know your life. I don't know it. Anyway, this is your reading, Gemini. I feel so like this reading is incomplete, but I don't know what. Okay, I don't know what else to tell you. This is your reading, Gemini. Thank you to everyone who is here and who likes and who shares and subscribes to my channel. Please take care.